Okay, we are live. We're just going to give people a minute or two to hop on because it's like this weird thing where people can't hop on until we go live. So we have to like go live and then wait. So we'll just give everyone a minute or two to hop on. And if you have any questions in the meantime, just shoot Whitney or I a message or post in our sneak peek group, and we are more than happy to answer them for you. Let me just shut this down. At the end of the call or during the call, we'll probably answer a lot of them as this is going on. So we'll just give everyone a couple minutes, just a minute or two. Anyway. Okay. All right. 9:01. We'll give it till 9:02. Happy Thursday. Happy Friday Eve, we'll say.
Yes.
Thursdays are like great days in Beachbody land because it's payday and rank advancement day, and it's so amazing. Okay, we have a bunch of people on. All right, Whitney, do you want to get started? And we can go from there.
Perfect. Awesome. Hi, guys. I am Whitney Webb. I have been a coach since January 2014. I heard about Beachbody through, I had seen infomercials. I had started and stopped a few programs and just from DVDs, doing them with friends. I'd bought Hip Hop Abs, I don't even think I ever took it out of the package, to be honest. And then I tried Insanity when my son was like 10 months old with a friend. We got through about 2 weeks. And then that was kind of the end, all be all. I was a binge eater. I gained over 70 pounds with my pregnancy with my son, who is now 9. And I still call myself a recovering binge and emotional eater. And had been kind of all over the place with weight. And in 2013, I decided to move after a pretty devastating divorce, custody battle, bankruptcy, foreclosure, just a really big time in my life that I had felt like I'd hit rock bottom and everything kind of came crashing down. And a friend of mine had a going away party for me. And I went and she looked amazing. And I would say her abs had abs because she looked ridiculous. And I asked her what she was doing. And she was like, oh, I have a coach and I'm doing T25. And I was like, oh, that's Shaun T's new program. And I was like, what's a coach? So I signed, she told me about her friend. I looked her up on Facebook. I messaged her. I signed up for T25. And she put me in something called the Challenge Group on Facebook. And I immediately fell in love with the community and the friends I was making on the internet. I had moved from Oregon to California with my son and my new boyfriend at the time, now husband. And I needed a fresh start in everything, in my nutrition and my health. I wanted to really focus on that too. And this was so nice because I could do it from home. I didn't have to go to the gym. I didn't have to get, a daycare or babysitter, and was able to not have to parking, all that, and just get it done on my own. But I had the accountability of all these women in this group and my coach, and fell in love with the community. And then she had asked me about if I'd heard of Shakeology, and I had taken my son to the pediatrician before we left, and he was born with hereditary high blood pressure. And the doctor was telling me about all these supplements. And then I realized they were the same supplements that were in Shakeology, and asked him about it. We looked at the ingredients, and he was like, this is like 1/3 of the price, and you guys can both drink it. It'll be amazing for you. It'll probably help you with your weight loss, and it'll be great for him. So I signed up for the discount so I could get that get Shakeology at a discount. And then also was like, well, I signed up with the challenge pack with that and P90X3 and thought, if I can offer this to other women and they can feel as awesome as I'm feeling in this challenge group, like even better. And that is literally how my business started. And I just couldn't help but share, and literally have been myself and shared all the good and all the bad since then. And that is me. And I've been doing it for years and left my job within 11 months because that was a goal of mine. It's not everybody's, but I wanted to be home with my child. So this is what we do. We share with others. We are a friend. We help people. We build relationships. I always say we're in the sharing and the helping business. I do not consider it selling business. In fact, Jillian and I joke all the time that we're horrible salespeople because we share, we're completely honest. And it's all about friendships in this and the community. So I'll talk a little bit about that more on too, but and we're a product of the product. So just like what I was talking about, that's what I did. I drank my Shakeology every day. I have for 4.5 years. Well, more than that because I've been a coach 4.5 years, but I was in the challenge group a little bit before that. And we do our workouts. We use our nutrition products. We hold each other accountable. Like I talked about with the challenge groups, virtual challenge focus groups, things like this. We help each other out. And then we get 25% off all of the products as coaches too, which is fantastic. So a lot of questions we get are, I don't want to work out, or I prefer the gym. Will this work? Several of my coaches work out at the gym or are trainers, or we even have coaches that own gyms. So you can work out from anywhere, especially with Beachbody On Demand. You can stream it from anywhere. So if you would rather not work out at home and use, the weights or the things at the gym, you can totally do that because you can literally stream from anywhere. You can also do any workouts you want. And then if you don't want to work out, we have a brand new nutrition only program that exercise is optional. And that is To Be Mindset. And To Be Mindset is, nutrition is 80%, if not more. I believe it's more, in the ball game of being healthy. And To Be Mindset is all based around nutrition and the simplicity of eating and the way your relationship with food and mindset of food. And it's a game changer. And we offer that. And that is exercise. It can work for anybody that needs to lose a ton of weight, that doesn't, that wants to maintain, that wants to gain weight, gain muscle, anything of that. To Be Mindset is literally it's based on what you need in food and your relationship with food and how it works. And we offer that. And that is, a really incredible tool that we have to be able to use as coaches to help everybody out there that eats, which is everybody. And then we have a brand new, our snack bar, protein bar is Beach Bar. And that is, our brand new product as well. And it is, all nutrition based. Think of like Kind bars, Lar bars. It's right up there in pricing with those. In fact, it's less expensive. And then also the calorie count, carb count, all that is beyond comparable. And it's delicious. And we have 2 flavors of that. So you have all of these products and tools right at your fingertips to help people. And that is really amazing about our company, is they're on top of it and always coming up with things that are, sustainable, right? Like at the top of the line on the cutting edge of the new nutrition and things that come out. So we have the performance line, and we have tons of things. Not just, you might have heard of Shakeology before. It is, there's nothing like it on the market. It is not just a protein shake, but we don't just have that. We have that. We have our kids' Daily Sunshine we have, we just have so many things at our fingertips and new tools, and they're always coming out with things for us to use. So every single person and their needs can be helped. And all, you need to do is share and be product to the product and help share that. And you will always have that. So I don't have a huge network of people. Can I still do this? Well, I had deleted probably 80% of my Facebook and didn't even have an Instagram when I started. So, and I moved to a city I knew nobody, a state and city I knew no one. So yes, you can do this. I have built, a business that it's a full-time on part-time hour business off of just building relationships and getting to know people, and adding to my network and just talking and sharing, getting references, and just being myself and using the products and adding to my network. So yeah, you do not need to have a huge social media or know all the people in town at all. What if I don't have a beach body? Well, most of us don't. That's when they start. And if you do, that works too. Because you're already, you already know and have the resources to be able to help people. But if you don't, being able to share your journey and be real and have people watch you on your journey is extremely relatable and inspiring to so many. And I've lost over 75 pounds since I've started with Beachbody and maintained it. And that, that is huge for my audience and for my people to see that this really works. And then what is All Access? So All Access is our Beachbody On Demand. And it means that you get all access to all of our workout programs. They will, be on your on demand to stream. It's like Netflix for fitness. And it is, you have everything that we have now. And then you will also get, it's an annual All Access is the main one you get in your packs, in your challenge packs. There are other options, but that is the one we recommend because you get a full year of all of our programs, plus all the programs that launch. They are coming out with our new programs. You can have the choice to get sneak peeks to them and get them early, and that's an extra cost. But you will have them when the actual program is launched for everyone else. It will be automatically put on your on-demand, and you have over 700 programs right now, workouts on there. And then the nutrition plan program I hit on is To Be Mindset. Transformation and challenge groups. So like I just mentioned, you can be working on your transformation right now as a coach and be helping so many people and being relatable to them. Jillian is on the left. She, obviously she's going to be able to tell her story here in a little bit, but this has all been, while she's been a coach, and you just really want to be relatable because everybody has, their different parts of their journey and their reasons why they are and who they are. And that is what I don't think I'm alone in this, believe is a game changer to understanding, because we are real people. We are not, that we do have like bikini competitors and bodybuilders and gym owners and things like that. But a lot of us are just real women and men just going through life. We all have our ups and downs and our struggles, and we all come from different places. And I think it's so important to show that. And so challenge groups share that and help people relate to that. Plus you're just being you in them. So we've all had different, ups and downs with weight. Some of us need to gain weight. Some of us need to lose weight. Some of us don't, want to gain muscle. Some of us don't have any weight to lose, but want to live a healthy lifestyle. And that's exactly what, transformation and challenge groups and sharing all that is about. And that's obviously me on the right. So what is your why? Finding your why. When you sign up as a coach, you will hear this a lot. In fact, if you're in a challenge group now, you probably hear about your why, because it is really important to know what your reason is. Obviously, we all want to be our healthiest and feel really good and help people. That is probably the number one reason why people sign up as a coach. but we will talk to you. And I am big on this because it has changed my life to have a why and have that reason that's kind of your fire in your belly of why you want a coaching business and why you want it to work. So it can be several reasons, and you see, several listed here. Like, do you just want more balance in your life? Do you want something for you? I have so many women that sign up. They're like, I have this, I'm doing this for this person, this for this person. It's so nice to just have this community and this business that's based on, health and fitness, mentally, physically, emotionally for me. Do you want, money saved for your children's future, for college? Do you want to pay off debt? Do you want financial freedom? Do you want, just not to have daycare costs, stay home from work? Do you just want to have a backup plan, an extra money for savings, extra income, retirement, balance? Like I mentioned that. Mine was, I did want to stay home with my child. I did not want to work for somebody else and build their dreams. I wanted to build my family's dreams and be there to take Jaden to school, to pick him up, to volunteer in the classroom, just to be available on certain times. I was working 3 jobs when I was in Oregon, and I didn't have any, I felt like I was literally just working to live and somebody else was helping raise my child. Several people were helping raise my child. So that was a really big thing of mine. I wanted to be around for him and have it on my time. And that's not everybody's plan, and it doesn't have to be. Honestly, like, it can be to pay for your product. That to start with, that can be, that's, in my opinion, not the deepest of whys, because I do feel like there's more to that. But honestly, it's, it's what is going to drive you to want to continue to help people and help yourself at the same time. Being on a team. This is my very favorite thing ever. So when you sign up, you are not alone. You will be on a team with Jillian and I. We run our teams together. And we offer all sorts of different trainings. There's training just when you sign up in your Coach Online office, but we offer extra trainings that we've built and made. We mentor you. There's support, the community, and just having the support of positive, empowering people in general, let alone women, is something I can't even really speak on. All these people are my friends. I did not know Jillian or probably 80% of my team before I started coaching. And they are my best friends. We always talk in my challenge group about how it's our favorite place on the internet, because we empower and inspire and keep each other lifted, and we're, positive no matter what. And it's such a nice, no matter if somebody's having a bad day, or because obviously life happens, or they've missed a workout, or whatever things are going on, we're there to support and bring people back up. And that is, there's no price you can put on that. And that's what you get immediately when you sign up. So I think that is that's the icing on the cake. But you get, you'll have your mentorship. We do recognition. That is one of our vitals in this business, is recognition, and recognizing for everything, not just business, but, losing weight, being, recognition for being there for somebody, recognition, and we do giveaways and prizes, and just, it's just one big party. Honestly, it's such a nice system, and you aren't alone. It's not like you sign up and you go away and you do it on your own and you have to figure it all out. Like, we're all here to help you out, and there's no pressure, there's no risk, there's no obligation, there's no contracts. It's, we want it to work for you, and we're here to help you make it the business you want it to be.
Cool. All right. You hear my echo, Whitney?
No.
Oh, I hear myself echoing. That's very weird. Okay. Thank you so much for that. I am going to go over a little bit about the income side of it, because while it's not the most important thing, I think Whitney went over kind of the most important things. It is important to share that this is a business and that you can make an income. And what's cool about Whitney and I is that we are pretty much polar opposites. She's really, really good at like the people side of things. And like made her my Women Crush Wednesday last night, because she's just like, she always makes you feel like somebody, and she's like so good at like sharing her emotions, and I'm not as good at that, but I'm very like math and business brain. So that's kind of why we split it up like this, because this is what works for us. So I started the business about 4 years ago. It'll be 4 years in June, which is tomorrow, which is crazy. And I started as a challenger as well. I was someone that yo-yo dieted my entire life, struggled with weight loss, was overweight. I am a recovering binge eater and diet pill addict. You know, I was always buying the Hydroxycut, the Ally, I could name like every diet pill that had ever come on the market. And I yo-yoed for years and years and years and years. And I saw my coach posting about Shakeology, and I'm a Googler, so I started Googling and looking things up. And I also struggled with IBS, and it had said that it could, you know, kind of keep you regular. And I was like, you know what? I'm just going to go for it. So when I messaged her, I knew that's what I wanted to do. And I lost about 40 pounds with Beachbody. And I will tell you that I have a kind of a unique story, because being healthy actually saved my life. So about 2 years into coaching, I was out, you know, normal, walking my dog in the morning before work. And I was crossing a crosswalk about 8 a.m., like, you know, just kind of getting my dog out for her morning walk. And I was hit by a car at full speed. And less than 1 in 10 people survive the kind of accident that I had. And if you saw me, you would never, ever, ever know, which is how I want it. I had emergency brain surgery to save my life. I shattered my entire pelvis. There was question if I would ever walk again. And I shattered my face, my sacrum, and my sternum. And it was scary, but the mindset that I've learned through this business, that I can really overcome anything, and the physical strength that I had gained allowed me to have an entirely full recovery. I have no pain. I was back to working out within 3 months. And 4 months after my accident, I actually got pregnant, and in September had a baby, which is like just completely crazy. And those of you who are watching this are probably like, that's not true. It's true. I'm telling you, that's what happened to me. So I am back on a weight loss journey, and I have truthfully struggled really hard with postpartum weight loss. I'm not someone that loses weight easily. And so I know that. And so this new nutrition plan Whitney talked about has been a total game changer for us. And we'll talk a little bit more about prices at the end, but it's actually on sale until Sunday. So if you want to get in on that, which I do highly recommend, definitely chat with us before Sunday to get going with that. So that's a little bit about my story. I do work a full-time 9-to-5 job. This is a side business for me. I do not want to leave my job, even though that was Whitney's goal. That's what's awesome about this. You can do whatever you want. And we're going to share our earnings with you. We're going to show you what our earnings have actually looked like over the past 2-3 years, which is like, I feel like a really great thing to kind of show everyone, like, hey, they can vary, they can, you know, change over time, but you can do as little or as much as you want. So how do we earn money? Your income is a direct reflection of how many people you help. And that's a really important mindset to keep. We're not salespeople. I never post my link to buy things. Ever, ever, ever. If you follow either of us on social media, you'll never see a post like, here, buy this. We want to talk to you. We want to see what program is going to work for you. We want to see what nutritionals you might need. We do not want you to go to our website and just buy something because maybe it's not the right thing for you. We get 25 to 40% commission depending on what is purchased, and a 25% discount on everything. If you decide you want to build a team, you can get bonuses on top of that. There is no pressure and no risk. We don't stock things. So that means you don't have to buy things and then depend on selling them. Everything is done for you. Like all the warehousing of all the products is done for you. All the customer service, all the shipping, all of that. We don't have any weird minimums to buy or sell. So you don't have to buy or sell a certain amount every single month in order to get paid or whatever. It's not like that. We don't have to buy or sell anything. on a regular basis, which is awesome, I think. And definitely one of those things that's very unique to Beachbody as opposed to other companies. So here are our earnings. On the left is mine. On the right is Whitney's. Whitney's is much cuter, so the numbers are smaller, so I'm sorry. But Beachbody does not guarantee any level of success or income from the Team Beachbody Coach opportunity. Each coach's income depends on his or her own diligence and skills. See our statements of earnings in the Coach Online office. So I always like to read that because it's really important to note that, like, we work really hard, and this was definitely a hustle for both of us. So you'll see that basically since pretty much since 2 years for both of us, we both made what I would consider a solid full-time income, right? Like, I feel like over $1,000 a week, and that's a pretty solid full-time income for someone. That's $52,000 a year if you're doing that math. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money to run a business online on your own time. That's just like me saying it blatantly. There is a massive opportunity here if you decide to cash in on it. And our income has been steady since then. We went through some growing pains when we launched On Demand. And so we kind of just stayed steady. And now I know that both of us are on the upswing again, which is great with this new nutrition plan. So there is really no better time to join us than the present, because we have the new nutrition plan, and you have the actual option, if you purchase with the discount before Sunday, to get in not only a group with us as your coaches, but also work with the program's creator herself, which is amazing. And we have that opportunity for 2 new programs launching in July. Lift 4, which is our lifting and high intensity interval training, and Mes Temas, which is our first Spanish-based program. We will also have English subtitles if you do not speak Spanish and you want to do it. But the point of it is that it is in Spanish. And as a coach, you get access to the people that created this program to do it with them, which is so awesome. All right, so a little bit about myths. Everyone says, oh, it's a pyramid scheme. Okay, yep, I've heard that before, and I thought the same way. We're not going to say none. Of course, everyone thinks that. But pyramid schemes are illegal, so I'll say that. And what's really interesting about this opportunity is that you're not held back by the person who brought you into the business. So unlike the corporate structure on the right, where you see the CEO at the top and then kind of going down from there, you're never going to make more than the CEO as a department manager. But I can tell you that you can make more than the person 3 or 4 levels above you in Beachbody, and that's totally fine. You're never like hindered by what they're doing, which is super important. What's also very cool about the opportunity is that it's a 2-way street. So what I mean by that is, yes, when someone signs you up, they financially benefit. But if you sign up on one of our teams, we build our teams in such a way that you actually financially benefit from our growing team as much as we financially benefit from your growing team, right? So that's something really important to remember, that this is a 2-way street, and this is not like a, we aren't the only ones that benefit from you. That's why we're so adamant on teamwork, because you want us to do well as much as we want you to do well, because we're both it's like a reciprocal relationship. So you're your own boss. I know I said this before, but there are no minimums to buy or sell. You don't have to commit to doing any amount of work. You do as much or as little as you want. You get busy, you don't want to do anything, then don't. That's fine. But I know we talked about this. Your income is a direct reflection of how many people you help. So if you're working and you're helping people, you're going to make more income. So you can be a discount coach. Many people join us just for the discount. They want to get 25% off everything. Most of the people want to drink Shakeology, but it could also be Daily Sunshine, the Performance Line, Beach Bars, our Boosts, our other nutritionals like the 3-Day Refresh and the Ultimate Reset, 25% off everything. You're not selling, you're just enjoying the discount. And then there's something as a part-time coach. So someone that maybe just wants to like earn enough money back to pay for their own supplements, or maybe a little bit of extra income, grocery shopping, tank of gas, that sort of stuff. And then there's full-time life changers, which is what Whitney and I are. But it doesn't mean you have to leave your full-time job, because I still work. So up to you what you want to do with it. But someone that really wants to make a secondary full-time income or pay for their kids' daycare, or pay their mortgage, or pay their car payment, you know, these big bills that are hard, like what could an extra $500 a month even do for your family? Really think about that. Okay, so now how do you get started? I know all of you guys are like banging down the doors to get started. So in order to sign up to be a coach, you can pay a $40 coach sign-up fee, or you can get a challenge pack. So a challenge pack is one of our nutritionals, so the Performance Line or Daily Sunshine or Shakeology, plus a program, so like a DVD program, which we still have DVDs, but they're really phasing out. Our Beachbody On Demand All Access, or our new To Be Mindset nutritional program, or you can actually get both together. So right now, you can get the Performance Line or Daily Sunshine or Shakeology with a year of on-demand all access for $160, and that includes your sign-up as a coach, and then going forward, you would get 25% off everything that you purchase. Or you can get To Be Mindset plus a month of Shakeology for $160. That price will go up to $180 on Monday, June 4th. Or you can get To Be Mindset and Shakeology and a year access to Beachbody On Demand for $200. And that price will go up to $220 starting Monday, June 4th. So the prices will go up $20 on the To Be Mindset packs. The Beachbody On Demand All Access pack is currently $160, and that is just the price. We don't know if and when it will go up, but we can guarantee that at least through today, May 31st, and through June, it will stay at $160. We do have a $15 a month website service fee. So if you are a discount coach, you can think of that as like your BJ's membership, just like a monthly membership fee essentially, or Costco, whatever you use. But if you are actually working the business, these are all the amazing things that your $15 a month fee does for you. So media promotion and awareness. You guys all see the infomercials. Those people actually get assigned to us as coaches when they purchase, which is amazing. So that is awesome. So you can actually earn what we call free leads if you decide to grow your team. Your personal websites, you get 3 websites, your online office, your product warehousing, that's huge. I know I said that, but you don't have to like buy stuff and then have to resell it. Your customer service, your technical support, your marketing, your communications, your training. We have a whole training library online. It also covers your credit card service fees, which are like 3 to 4%, which is awesome. Beachbody, like when someone goes on and spends $100 with you, you don't have to pay that extra $4. Beachbody covers that for you, which adds up really fast, right? Because that $15 a month actually covers that. So that is how you get started. And starting today through Sunday, anyone that signs up with Whitney or I, we're giving away 5 free weeks of meal delivery service. So the first 5 people that join us between today and Sunday will be able to get that. And just as a reminder, the 2B packs, if you want to do the nutrition program, are also on sale through Sunday. So that kind of like matches up, and you have the ability to get in the group with the program's creator herself, which is great. It's awesome. She's amazing. She actually just had a baby, and she's still just like so present in the group, which is awesome for us. So we are super excited. So that is all I have. Whitney, do you have anything else you want to add?
No, that was perfect. I think the only thing I would add is just, definitely make sure you talk to whoever invited you to watch this, and just know, like, it's just a little leap of faith. And I know it can be a little bit scary, but exciting at the same time. And you never know what is going to happen if you don't do it. I mean, if you try. And honestly, like, this has changed our lives in more ways than we ever could have imagined. And we wouldn't have known if we hadn't tried. And like we said, there's no obligation, or big scary contract or anything. You just have to have a little belief, and we've got your back. So I mean, thanks for joining us.
Yeah, this is awesome. If you guys have any questions, let us know. We are super excited to get people started. And Whitney and I actually run our new coach call the first full week Wednesday of the month. So it'll be next Wednesday. So it's perfect timing for you guys to get rolling with us. So we hope you have a wonderful Friday Eve. Or date, what did I say it was? Friday's Eve. Friday.
Yeah, Friday Eve. Yeah.
Friday Eve.
Yes.
And a wonderful Friday. And we hope to see you and talk to you real soon.
Awesome.
Bye, guys.
Bye.